Lesson 16. Lesson 16 is about verbs. And in this lesson, I'm going to introduce you to another class of words. You may have heard something about these in primary school, but we're going to learn a bit more about them than we have before. One very large class of words consists of the names of things. And we've seen many examples of these already. And there's another important class of words that tell us what these things do, or they are used to express or tell us about or show us their existence, that they are there in the world. Not that they're actually doing anything, but they are there, and not that they are not there. So when I say plants grow, plants grow, is grow the name of anything? And the answer should be no, grow is not the name of anything. Remember, when you answer questions in your book, please answer them in full sentences. So what does the word grow do? Right, the word grow tells us what plants do. It expresses an action. This is the action of growing. So when I say God is, what does the word is express in that sentence? Right, the word is in the sentence God is expresses existence or being. That's B-E-I-N-G, being. So it doesn't actually express an action. When I say George sleeps, George sleeps, does sleep express action or does sleep express being? And the answer is, of course, sleep expresses being. And it's true, it does express being, but not quite in the same way that God is expresses being, because there's something else going on there as well. It tells something else apart from being. It tells the condition that George is in, the state that George is in. And that he is existing in a state of sleep. He is sleeping, and so we call this a state of being. And we can write that out, state, S-T-A-T-E, of, O-F, being, B-E-I-N-G, a state of being. And so we have three things. All the words that express either action, like plants grow, or being, as in God is, or a state of being, such as George sleeps, we call these verbs. So you might have learned before that a verb is a doing word. Well, it's doing more than that. Right? It's telling us about action. That's the doing word part. It's telling us about being, and it's telling us about state of being. And that's the end of the first part of this lesson.